Are playing at their best with a style that they kick is, and this communication between the top lane and jungle is a big point of weakness that is still demonstrated here.
Well, fool me once, shame on me. Vizichachi, fool me twice, shame on you. He's got the flash available, stun comes out. Vizichachi needs to flash away, does, and still dies.
Really good setup from NIP.
Okay, Vizichachi starts to overheat, moves forward onto Prophet. Prophet gets the stun down, here comes Shook. Vizichachi's roaming to the side, double wards for double the vision. Knockup not actually going to land, doesn't really matter. Vizichachi goes down to Prophet.
Oh, looks like Shook has gone camping this weekend.
And do it very well. We'll talk about that in a moment because there's some shenanigans being set up. Rocket grab, needs to find a target, and it does. Sprottle's the man. Exile comes in with a hero's entrance, needs to find the taunt as Hilly's running for his life. Here comes Prophet. Dominus is activated. Samux gets his first kill of the game. It might not be his last.
Ooh.
Shook tags with the Praise Seeker. Not going to get the Void Rush just yet. Prophet not going to be able to get more. The Rocket!
Oh.
Not enough damage! Samux running for his life. He dodges the second. There's a big one. Prime. Justice Punch! Not going to get the kill. Nagne does in the end. He's looking for a third. Got the second already. Exiles the target, and Shook sinks the fangs in.
And NIP get 3 swift kills down in the bottom lane. There's another place happening in the top lane.
No story time today, Vedius. Lantern comes out as the Dark Passage. He's going to at least pull Sprotle and Prophet together. Death Sentence comes down. Vizichachi's used his equalizer. There's no flash available. And to go back to story time, Vedius, you highlighted Prophet having TP. No, he's not going to unleash his package yet. Exile's able to walk away. And Vedius,
oh no,
not over yet. Helisang's now going to be the target. Slice comes out, Root as well. Death Sentence plans, and Helisang's going to go down. Kill donated to Hikyu. The 7th in 9 minutes.
Of things slowing down, they just seem a little bit restrained. They're playing things very passively. They don't want to get hooked in by Hilisang. Right now, Shook, he's going to take a bit of damage, but this could be the big fight.
We can indeed. Curtain Call fires shots onto UOL. The first kill is onto Hilisang. Prophet comes in from the back line as a Justice Punch prevents his escape. Doesn't matter as NIP get themselves the kill, and they have teleport to play with. So let's 2013. If they lost the series 2-0, they take Origin of spring of this year. And they may actually cancel that. They may end that streak by taking down the Unicorns of Love.
Things are looking very positive for NIP right now. As Prophet, I think he's dead.
Well, Prophet alone gets caught out. Didn't see exactly how that happened. Flash rocket grab, maybe. Not
favor of UOL as well. You can see, but we don't have time because the TP flank's coming.
Remember, Samux has no flash. Prophet's put down the Dominus. Up on the front line is Shook. Equalizer comes down, splitting up the jungle. A deadly flourish is flashed away from as Exile puts the hero's entrance down. Prophet goes down to the back end as Exile's able to escape. The ninjas in Pyjamas engage, and it fails. They do not find a kill, and they lose their top laner. Pyjamas got priority in the mid lane for now, but they're at risk of being surrounded. Actually, they are being surrounded. Equalizer comes down. That's a great hook onto Shook, and he's going to escape. The Lantern to safety. Whoa, Sprotle keeping Shook alive.
War indeed, Trevor. They've run down the mid lane, though. UOL, they're continuing with the chase.
They are indeed, young Vedius. As Xerxes gets caught out, the flourish roots him down. Flash Death Sentence into the box and flame.
That's the jungler dead. Things looking good for NIP. Xerxes,
he push into the river. Control wards blocking out vision inside the pit and out of the pit. But there's an additional ward just out of range. UOL fully aware of this. Samux is coming in with spray and pray available. Baron's going to go down. 1,500 hit points. Flash in from Exile. Who picks up the Baron? It's secured by NIP. Samux is down. Killed by Hikyu. The rest of NIP collapsing onto Chachi in Exile. Chachi goes golden, spitting flames. Not enough damage though as Hikyu gets a double, looking for a triple with the grenades, finds his man, and NIP control the game.
Massive team fight win for the ninjas in Pyjamas.
All of that deep vision. NIP now just have to get over that final hurdle. That's a hell of a He predicts the Lantern, finds the target and shuts down Hikyu.
Beautiful hook from Hilisang.
So difficult. Righteous Glory and Overdrive hook gonna be short. Spartle's able to walk away. Spartle figures he can re-engage at the flash flay. Profit's coming in from the back end as Shook sticks with the rest of the team in exile. Nagne now with Profit. Heroes entrance or Heroes retreat. Exile's out the fight. Vizichachi takes 2 crits to the face and dodges the spatula. Exile's looking for the taunt from the Durand. Death Sentence pulls him back in. There's a lot of HP and damage to burn through. Exile still has 1,000 hit points and Nagne decides to re-engage with a flourish. It's not deadly yet. Void Rush goes out from Shook and not enough damage to do
He's
the
back.
deed. Profit is teleported in for the fight. Here comes Shook. Prey Seeker is caught. The rocket grab on the back end. Nagne's gone forward. It's a 1 for 2. It's a 1 for 3. Nagne's not down. They split the difference as Xerxes and Hylissang run away. Ninjas in Pyjamas are looking for the ace. Profit's going to try stun up Xerxes. He's got the GA under the towers and NIP are in the base. But Ninjas in Pyjamas. 30 seconds on the clock. In a 4v1. Xerxes gonna try and deal with his wave as best he can. Got the GA, that's popped. Shook and Profit on the Nexus turrets. It's been 12 losses in a row. The Ninjas have suffered and struggled. And they have done it! The Nexus turrets are down, and the Ninjas in Pyjamas break their losing streak to take down UOL!
It means that the focus needs to be on mid, but it resulted in more kills for Nagne as a gank happens.
I think this is a dead Exile. Exhaust, fast bomb, first blood, Shook!
And this is exactly what I wanted to see from NIP! This team is just going to be relegated and they're just going to be very similar to Origin, but the fact is that all of our teams are so much more competitive as a flash comes in from Chachi.
Alright, Winds of War comes out. Profit's gonna get taunted up, but he's under the tower. Vizichachi takes a shot.
He can kill him.
Kill the Meek with flash. Profit wins the 1v1.
Go to mid, go to mid.
Not over yet. Sprotle needs to find the death sentence. Flay comes out, not just yet. Knock up and death sentence. Exile's down. Now.
NIP, 3 kills, 5.5 minutes into the game. Nagne as well. It will delay his Streamfall spike, but it's perfect. And there's a no-flash top laner about to die.
The Unicorns of Love are getting all Shook knocked up. Vizichachi gets interrupted. The Justice Punch comes backward, and it's another for Shook. All right, Exile's going to try to turn this one around. There's support coming from behind. Xerxes about to join the fray. Comes out from the void. Silences.
Exhaust.
Under the tower. Xerxes going down. And Nagne trades 1 for 1.
That's the best case scenario for Nagne right there.
This is Jaws music, but
it is, but it's a crocodile. They're going, they're going.
Exile's coming in from behind. Slice comes out. Stun goes down. Shook's looking for the knockout.
Ulti.
He's going to ulti Void Rush for the third.
NIP. 6 kills to 1. Stat team, get to us quick, the info.
It is. The definition of the same draft implies the same 10
so many
champions.
of the picks are the same. And let's go back as a gang's happening top.
All right, Profit's going to go down here. Very good rocket grab from Hilly. Ignite may have been the final tick. Unicorns on the board.
I completely agree with you. Exile has been one of the underperformers. Let's see if he can make up for it in this fight.
Let's find out in a moment or two. No, he can't because he's dead. Hiku just took him out. This one wasn't isolated though because he's got a few teammates around. And it will gift Harriet the Herald to the Ninjas in Pyjamas second game. Very impatient. Need to treat the lady right. All right, Profit is under threat here. Teleport coming down. Vizichachi's going to finish it up. The Durand will taunt him under the tower. Samex is the one that's tagged. He's stunned. Profit's looking for the kill. He gets it.
Oh my God,
Profit's not done yet. Now Xerxes in trouble. Winds of War comes out. Profit's caught between a rock and a hard place. Vizichachi escapes with his life. It's not done yet. Harriet is going to unleash on the mid tower.
Oh my word, Profit, you played that beautifully.
Scrying Bloom is popped.
I love the way you said that. Not quite the 5,000 gold. As a pick happens now.
All right, Hylissang, remember, no flash because he was caught earlier. Hero's entrance buys enough time. Shook is in so much trouble. Void Rush not going to save his life. And Unicorns get their 4th kill.
Down, but you also grouped up against a 4-man UOL, and they were more than happy to go for it. There's another engage happens in mid.
All right, Curtain Call comes out. Hilly slowed down, tag, burst, chunked, and kill. Sprotle pulls himself to the corpse. Potential for pushing. Look at Exile. He's in the top lane. He's 1.5 miles away. Teleport could be channeled. It is coming into the mid lane. Vizichachi's going in with a Durand, gets a 3-man taunt. Lantern is going to at least get Prophet out to safety, and Xerxes gets chunked down before Exile gets a kill. Prophet goes under the tower, and Xerxes able to escape. Now Prophet's down. That's a double for Exile, and Unicorns are right back in it.
Target, he's free to just get all the stacks off on his E. He has a lot of slow, he has a lot of CC, he has the ultimate as well. And taking down that tower will mean that the gold cap is closing.
Samex, I think his recall was interrupted there, if I read that correctly. Curtain Call comes out, tags him with a fourth and final shot. Rocket grab from Hilly, not the most effective. Onto the Crocodile. Flay comes out, death sentence as well. Hero's entrance, not going to be enough to save Hilly's life. Vizichachi's on the front line, gets the taunt onto Shook. They've traded support for jungler. Prophet slices in, dices out, runs for his life as he's silenced. Exile and UOL before being burst down. Remember, Nagne still got that Hex Drinker. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was the fourth shot, in fact. I missed the first one. Vizichachi comes in, death sentence finds Xerxes, he's rooted by a flourish, bouncing grenade, and Prophet kills Xerxes, but Hiku flashed for that. Will that come back to haunt him? Teleport is up for Chachi, but the heroic entrance is not.
Things are looking very tense. NIP, they're going to commit to the Baron, but this is not going down super quick. They're going to choose to disengage.
5 versus 4. Hook onto Shook. He's not in trouble yet. Death sentence will knock down Hillisang. Samex's exhaust, his spray and pray is destroying NIP. Exile's going to try chase down Nagne. Rifthawk's going to be available. Dashes forward, throws down the Force Pulse as well. Vizichachi flashes in for the taunt. Hiku's looking for the crits. Samex takes a lot of damage under the tower. 1, 2 shots. Not enough yet. Curtain Call's on cooldown. Shook's looking for the re-engage. Void Rush is available to him. He's already tagged Chachi. Does he decide to burrow under? Hiku's got that fourth and final shot. Not going to find the target. And Unicorns fend off NIP. Inside the red buff of NIP's jungle.
Yeah. Here comes the hook.
All right, Hillisang, where's the rocket grab? Looking for a target, manages to fight Hiku. Hero's entrance, that's another for Samex and UOL. A third is secured as Prophet puts down the Dominus. He will get shut down by Vizichachi. Unicorns are looking for the ace. Rocket grab onto Nagne.
He shoots, he scores. UOL get themselves the ace, and they're gonna get the base as NIP fall. 5 men dead.
And try take the Baron as well.
They're rushing straight towards it because as they obliterate the ninjas in pajamas and reclaim control over game 2. Reach the 30-minute mark.
Well, silencing at least some of the critics this game. Found multiple picks. By the way, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes Prophet and Ninjas in Pajamas. They've killed Samex. Hero's entrance comes out from Vizichachi as Xerxes leaps to safety. Xerxes going to be the target. The rest of UOL, they're still engaging. This is a 4-on-5, and UOL might be winning. Curtain Call is fired down the mid lane as Berlin erupts with Unicorn's loves. They turn it around. Spartle is the target. Flash engage with the Force Pulse. And Exile gets himself a solo kill there onto Hiku. The rest of the team in backup. Xerxes and Chachi clean up the fight. That's 4 dead ninjas.
You may have shut down Samex, but you did not shut down the Unicorns. 4 members of dead. Hillisang is looking to make it 5 with only the Nexus left. Unicorns of Love are looking to bring us to game 3.
The Nexus turrets are taken down. Nagne's the focus. He's shut down for the ace. And the Unicorns of Love bounce back to tanks. A lot of options available to them.
They do, and they've also got a lot of ways to scaled, and the team fight value that UOL have is going to be insurmountable.
All right, death sentence under the tower. Flay to push him away, rooted by the deadly flourish. Hiku's going to look for Hillisang.
He's dead.
Grey health pops. That's going to be first blood to Hiku. And Spartle didn't go down. Xerxes overextended. He's halfway to level 6, so there's no onslaught available. Samex will get a trap and a headshot and a root. Shook is forced to run. 70 HP. Flay for days. Not going to be enough damage yet from Samex. Now Hiku's joined the fray.
When trying to hit people with the crit, right? Because when you try to trade in lane, you want to be hitting people with, if you can, the crit and the pass on and the Q, as we see a bit of a trade in mid.
Oh, pretty cheeky placement of the miasma. Noxian Blast comes down, twin fan after twin fan.
Beautiful.
And Nagne, I think that might have counted as an isolated death. That would make it number 21. I will get that verified at the stats team as Shook is going hunting Xerxes.
Now Cassio moving down to the bottom side of the map. They do have the lantern and the flash on Sprotle.
All right, Sprottle's got the flash Flay. Miasma comes down, 2-man Flay, lining up the death sentence for Samex.
Oh!
Predicts it! Sprotle, you beauty!
Exquisite setup from NIP. This happens. You can see Corki forced underneath this tower. He doesn't have the same push anymore. Miasma comes down first, so they can't flash. Samix could flash here. He uses his E. Sprotle predicts it and is able to land the hook. Meanwhile, the rest of the team were just killing the Time Kench. And note as well, Shook lands the kick as well to just guarantee that kill.
Prophet gets the double Electro Harpoon.
Oh.
Flashes in front of the barrel. And now he's looking for Chachi. Here comes Sprotle and Shook. The Flay, the death.
He does it again.
They're not done yet. Follow the Lee Syndrome. Do it, do it, do it.
Missed to the top side because they were really committed to getting those kills. And now Exile, oh no. He's gonna flay it. He's gonna flay it. He does it
again! Sprotle setting everything up. Dragon's Rage is available here for Shook. He's gonna try donate it to Hikyu. Not gonna be enough.
After their defeat over Misfits, as might not have time for that as the ulti comes out onto Samux.
All right, 2, 3 is dodged. 4, okay, this is pretty bad. Fourth shot does connect. The equalizer goes wide. Barrel onto Nagne as Nagne flashes away. Throws down the claims and manages to stun up Xerxes. Xerxes should be able to use this onslaught of shadows. The box is thrown down. Unicorns have their first kill in the deciding game. Sprotle's the target, and boy, do they want to take him down. Samix gets the kill. Onslaught still available to Xerxes, as is the devastating charge. Xerxes coming in from behind, can flank, can dive under the tower. Unicorns deciding whether they want to. Defensive flash from Hikyu. Unicorns not done yet. They take down Shook, peel backwards, and the inner turret is tagging Hilly.
Unicorns of Love find a fantastic fight. Unicorns of Love, this is their playtime. This is their field. As we see another flank from Chachi.
Chachi's got the big barrel. Gonna pop the Banshee's Veil. Nagne's the target. He once again gets a petrifying gaze before he's shut down. It's Helisang that gets the killing blow. Blast Cone sends Shook over the wall, and he ward hops to safety. Unicorns find a flawless flank and take down the mid laner. But Samix and Chachi gotta back away. Xerxes still got his ultimate available, remember. Deadly Flourish comes down, very good Devour. Onslaught comes out, that taunts a few. Devastating charge onto Hikyu. Unicorns even up the gold. They're 1 kill shy. Teleport from Chachi, and Unicorns continue the siege.
The Unicorns of Love always find the right flank, and they're continuing to do it. Consistent dominance over the ninjas in Pyjamas.
Unicorns can still win a fight. Instead, Nagne is the target. Oh, why are you there? He pulls an Exile and gets caught out alone.
Oh, this is risky.
Quadrant.
Very, very risky. There's no vision from NIP, but Shook can still come for the steal.
Baron's at about half HP.
Never mind.
Much lower. 1,000 down low. Sprottle's on the front line. He gets chagged, tanked, knocked back. He puts the box down. Equalizer at least burns the back end as Sprattle flashes away to safety. Sonic Wave falls short as now Hilly's the target. No flash available to him. Playing death sentence. The catfish for Baron. Yep, make that trade any day. Waiting in the bush here. Look at the minimap in terms of setup. UOL grouped inside the jungle. Baron is up for another 30 seconds. Petrifying gaze onto Exile. He's devoured, but the poison ticks through the belly. Taken down, threading the needle as Nagne finds his man. Xerxes going to use that ultimate defensively.
But NIP, they get themselves the tower. Now UOL, they're back towards the Baron, and they want to force this fight. NIP, what you got?
Oh, gonna find out. There's no equalizer, remember.
That's quick.
Flying gaze will only be good on a turn. Baron, 1,000 HP, easily secured. Xerxes picks it up. Prophet takes a big hit to the face. Sonic Wave onto Vizichachi as Nagne. Onto Exile, he eats a dancing grenade.
Perfect.
Prophet is trying to harass Xerxes best he can. Okay, all 3 towers are down, and Unicorns are now being engaged on. Curtain Call will tag Hilly, tag Samax. 4th and final shot rings true. Inhibitor in the top lane is the target and taken down.
And NIP, they're just trying to get anything at this point, but UOL are playing them all around the map. They take an inhibitor in the top, and they're back towards the bottom.
Sprotle threw everything at UOL and missed. Death sentence, box, flash, not available to him. It's 35 minutes into the game, and a big one chunks Hikyu down.
And look in the middle lane. Xerxes, he hasn't given up yet. He's continuing pressure on as the TP comes in from Chachi.
Wow, Death sentence Sentence this time interrupts that little waddle. Devour comes out, that's on cooldown. Second inhibitor falls. Unicorns have run out of Baron buff, but it doesn't matter. Huge crit! Redemption heal comes onto Hiku. He's still at only a third HP as a third and final inhibitor is the target. Death Sentence finds the fat man. The equalizer on the back end is burning Exile, but Prophet was exhausted. Samux with a good cleanse to escape. Uses that QSS. NIP's jungle, clearing out the Krugs and
just trying to get some lifesteal. If he gets the red, he gets some health regeneration back. He's afraid of getting caught off as a hook lands.
Does indeed, but the Devour instantly comes down. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Vedius, this is the final stand. Hiku, summon a heal down. Death Sentence only catching visible.
Oh!
That's Samux! He kills Hiku! Unicorns have a 5v4. They've got themselves the onslaught of shadows if necessary. Sprattle's down as well. Samux has got the double, looking for the triple onto Nagne. It's Xerxes that takes him down. A hop forward for Shook, and the minions are taking down the Nexus. The Unicorns of Love want the ace. They want to send a message, and the Unicorns defeat the Ninjas.